Hi guys, welcome back to Spiritual Manifestation. Have you ever thought of the importance of repetition for affirmation and manifesting? If not, then this is going to be a very interesting video, as it will give you information about repetition and will tell you about its importance in your life. To manifest, a person must be aware of its different aspects and how important each is. Every day you repeat certain words, but have you ever wondered where that repetition ends for no reason? All these and many other factors and questions regarding repetition will be answered, so keep watching the video. Now you must be wondering about repetition and what important role does it play? Repetitions are a part of every writer. If you are studying or reading thousands of years old writings, hundreds of years old, or even yesterday's writings, you can point out specific repetitions which reflect the importance of repetition. You must know how significant repetitions are for affirmation. One thing you need to know is that most of you have different views on the statement. Some of you might think that affirmations are lengthy statements that can help you to overcome your negative thoughts, but affirmations are not necessarily statements. Sometimes various simple words give you so much affirmation which statements cannot. What you must understand here is the importance of repetition for affirmation, as it is necessary, and you will understand it by the end of this video.
Affirmation only needs a seed to be sown. You can do it either with just a word or sometimes statements, because, throughout the day, everyone is involved in some kind of mental conversation, and you can only improve mental health with affirmation. The foremost question that must be coming to your mind is, what is an affirmation? The answer to this question is that affirmation is simply the stuff that you do daily in your consciousness, and it is instilled in your subconscious mind. However, when you keep repeating the word, you will notice that it will become quite common and easy, and the more you repeat it, the more you will get used to it. In the same way, when you start repeating, you welcome a new state, and the next thing that happens is that you get drawn towards it, which is similar to Abraham's, the vortex. It is essentially the same when you recognize yourself the way you are, you appreciate yourself, followed by a feeling of enthusiasm, joy, and passion.
You must use repetitions for affirmation, and you will notice that when you start repeating things, general accessibility takes place. Let's understand it with the help of an example. If you start repeating daily about your relationship, I am in a great relationship, with time, this thing that your relationship is great will enter your subconscious mind, and within a short time, you will start seeing your relationship as great. However, this feeling will only stay as long as you are affirming yourself with it, because you are allowing something to enter your mind, but the key here is not repetition but the feeling. If you repeat anything vainly, you must know that you are only repeating the words which have no value. Also, there is no required number for affirmations, and if someone tells you to say an affirmation 50 times, will mean that you have manifested. That is wrong, as manifested refers to a point where you take in the feeling of naturalness. It becomes so normal for you that you do not feel any awkwardness, and to bring or welcome such an idea or feeling, you must focus on repetition.
The feeling is necessary along with the repetitions, and these two are interconnected, as without repetition, you will get discouraged at a point in your life, and you will stop feeling it. You should know to welcome foreign words that will help you in affirmation. In the beginning, it would be like riding a bicycle for the first time, but with time, you will get used to it, as it would seem like it was never foreign to you. I hope that you invested your time and energy into invaluable information.
What I have done throughout this video is that I have repeated the importance of affirmation and repetition so that you know its importance. I aim to remind myself of these things, as sometimes we get so busy with tasks that we forget these things, and all that is needed is a reminder. Nowadays, everyone is just so focused on thinking logically and rationally without even noticing that these things are not helping you when it comes to natural law. Sometimes when you see a newborn baby, you become frustrated without knowing the reason, such as the baby might be crying because he is hungry or wants something else. Due to this frustration, you have no idea about the actual answer.
Therefore, you should remind yourself with repetition, but do these repetitions slowly and let the repetitions sink in you, because you will feel natural and relieved in this way. Here I will end today's topic. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you like this video, please click like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please click subscribe and click the notification bell to turn on the notifications.
Thank you for your attention. Be greeted and have a nice day. With love, Titan.